Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to eye look. I'll not be doing a full glam face makeup. It would just be my eyes. So for the previous makeups, makeup looks, the eye look actually, I had done a pink blush look and a smoky eye look and also a cut crease style. So today I'm just gonna try some blue eyeshadow and just gonna see what I come up with. And I really hope that you guys will like this one, and if you guys wanna try it out, just let me know how it goes for you as well. So just let's get started. So what I'm gonna use for today as my base makeup is just the concealer. I always use concealer for my eyelids for priming them, as I do not own any eyelid primers. So I'm just gonna mix the Swiss Beauty liquid concealer in the shade 03 and a Maybelline New York in the shade 10, which is a light one. So what I generally do is I just mix both of them up because it just brings a little bit of it brings a bit closer to my shade. So I'm just gonna mix both of them up and I'm just gonna apply it directly to my lids using a flat brush. Well, I generally use Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and also I just got a new brush set which I will let you guys know about this because I'm just trying it out. I just do not want to set expectations for those at the very beginning. I just want to try it out and want to see how they work. So with a flat brush, I'm just gonna put some on my eyelids. I just use my mirror, that's better. I took this one from, what are those Japanese shops? Miniso. So I got this mint shade mirror from this. It says Summer Green, and I really like this mirror. So I'm just gonna pat them into my eyelids. And now I'm just gonna blend it out with my blender. So this is a PAC Cosmetics blender which I always use. It has got a flat edge to it which helps you apply the loose powder. So I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, so it's all blended now, as you can see. So today I just want to use 3 of my palettes. One would be the Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions palette. This has got a wide range of blue shades that you guys can see over here. And also I've got a Swiss Beauty Face palette. So it has got blusher and highlighters and eyeshadows as well, which you guys can use. So I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. It has got bronzer as well, so if you guys can see, so it has got the pink shades that you guys can use as eyeshadows or blushes, and this can be used as eyeshadows and bronzers, and these is the highlight ones. So I'm just gonna use the blues from here as well, just to give it a little bit of extra dimension. And also, which I generally use, is a Miss Claire palette. Sorry, my tongue is tied today. So I've got a Miss Claire palette with me that I can generally use. So it has got a lot of blue shades in it. So I'm just gonna, I do not have anything in my mind right now what I'm gonna do with it, but let's see how it goes. So I just want to start it off with a matte shade as a base color, because I just want to create a transition color so that it adds an extra dimension to it. So first of all, I'm just gonna take the Miss Claire palette and I'm gonna use this blue shade as the base color. Don't forget to shake it up a little bit because it might have a lot of fallouts in it. So what I generally do is I gently tap it on my lids first so that there is not much fallout, and then what I do is I generally blend it out. What I've seen works best for me is to use circular motions, because that really helps in incorporating the eyeshadow and helps blend it eventually. As I said, I know this is not the best palette that I am using, but this is what I've got right now. I'm just looking forward to get more stuff for my channel so that I can just give a review for you guys, so that you guys can know what works good for you and like you guys can use it. I just want to recommend that. But right now this is the only big palette that I have. But once I get a new one, I'm just gonna do a review and I'll just let you guys know what, and you can tell me if it works as you. But I am really not a big fan of this Miss Claire palette because there's a lot of fallout in it, as you guys saw. So I'm just gonna layer one more layer on top of it so as to bring dimension to it. Okay, so once the base color is all set, what I generally do is, in order to create a shadow at the very edge of my eyes, I would like to go into a very dark color, which will help me give another like dimension to it. So I'm just gonna use this color from the Swiss Beauty face palette that I told you guys before. And I'm just gonna take this small flat brush from Naked and I'm just gonna apply this a little bit to my outer edge. So after that, I'm just gonna use a little bit of black in the very outer corners. So once I have like applied the black, so I would just blend it out with a fluffy brush. Well, this is how it looks. So I'm just gonna do a cut crease real quick so that I can create a little bit of a shimmery look in between the eyelid. As you see, there's a lot of fallout in here. I'm just gonna wipe it off. So for the cut crease, I'm again going to use the concealers that I showed you guys before, and I'm just gonna mix them a little bit. So once you, what my technique is, first apply a little bit on your lid and then look upwards, so it helps you mark which area needs to be, you need to cut it as a crease. So once I have done that, I'm just going to gently apply a little bit of concealer and cut the crease. So once you've cut your crease, obviously you need to decide which color you will put on, which I have not done yet. So I think I'm just gonna use this light blue color. It has got a shimmery finish to it, so I'm just gonna put that in my eyelids, in the center of my eyelids. So with the shimmer ones, what I like to do at first is just to gently pat them in the eyelids. So once you're done with it, what I'd like to do is I'll go over this dark blue shadow that I used in my outer edge, as you see. So I'm just gonna use this, and then I'm just gonna go all over it so that it blends out and it has a smooth finish to it. So once it's done, what I do is for the lower lash line, I just use that dark blue color that I used in my outer corner. I'm just gonna go in the outer corner of the lower lash line. And just line it with the dark blue shadow that I used. to have a glowy look, you can even use the shimmer one that you use in your eyelids. And go all over it. And what I like to do is just to fluff it out with the fluffy brush. So for the inner corner, what I'm gonna do just to brighten it up, I'm just going to use a little bit of the silver shade that I have with myself, which is this one. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of that just to brighten up my inner corner. So I just added a little bit of this color with the white one in the inner corners to give a little bit of color. And what I like to do is I just like to incorporate this inner color into the eyeshadow as well. So once I've lined it up, to just remove the harsh lines, blend this. Okay. So this might look a little bit of crazy right now, but trust me, this is all going to work once I put the eyeliner and the eyelash on. So as I have got bushy eyebrows, as I did not get the chance to get it cleaned in this lockdown, so I am going to have to work with them, okay? In order to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to use that silver shade that I showed you guys before, and I'm just going to use that in my brow bone in order to just give it a little bit of shimmer. Then I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Yeah. Alright. So the next step would be to just brush out my eyebrows and give it a little bit of a shape. I use this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow marker for my eyebrows. It has got a spoolie at the back, and you got a pencil which you can use to line your eyebrows. So I've taken it in the shade brown because black is just way too much for me. So first I'd like to just brush my brows a little bit. My brows are just crazy because I just let them grow and I did not get them done yet. So there's one more product that I generally use for my brows which I'd like to share is this Wet n Wild palette. One more Wet n Wild palette that I used. It has got it's called Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. It has got 2 shades of tints that you can use in your eyebrows that you can see, and there's an eyebrow pomade that you can use. It's like a wax so that your eyebrows, the hairs just stay up and the way that you would like to. It has got a small brush along with it as well, So how I generally use it is I just take this spoolie and dip it into the pomade, and then I just brush my eyeshadow, like eyebrows upwards. And it helps you maintain that shape that you want to give to your eyebrows. So it has also got an angled brush which helps you with like drawing the lines and stuff, but today I'm just going to use the pencil that I showed you. It also has got this tweezer for like taking out those extra eyebrows that you've got there, but everything I have is extra, so I did not get those done. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my pencil right there, make vertical strands, just gonna make some vertical strokes in order to fill in my eyebrows. So once I have like done all the strokes and all, so what I like to do is go through my eyebrows with this spoolie again, so that if there's any extra that's there, you can just remove them so that it's a little bit tamed down. So yeah, this is how it looks once I've brushed it and just used the pencil to do my brows. Although it's a lot bushy, then I prefer, but will do for now. Alright, there we go. So the next step, what I do is with the liner. So the liner that I'm using today is Lakme 925 Black Impact Liner. So I just got that a few months ago from Nykaa. So shout out to Nykaa for it. That's just another story. So I'm just gonna do a winged eyeliner look. Make your eyes look more snatched. have it. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of more shine to my inner corner because I feel this is not enough shiny for me. So now I'm gonna apply some mascara. I used the Lakme Iconic Curling Mascara. Previously I used to use the Maybelline Hyperlash Wabi Mascara, but that mascara is really good. It gives you a lot of volume, but then it's really hard to take it off from your eyelashes. So I prefer using this Iconic one. So my lashes are super straight and short. So once I do the curling, it never stays up. Like whenever I use the mascaras and all, it never like stays curled. So my technique is, I know it might sound a little bit crazy. My technique is once you apply the mascara, then I curl my eyelashes. I know it sounds a little bit of crazy, but then this works for me. Got that beautiful lift to it compared to my these eyelashes. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this eye real quick behind the camera, and I'm gonna show how my eyes look with the lashes. So there you guys, you have it, the entire look. I just put on these lashes. I use the Mink lashes from Pack Cosmetics, where I've already told before I'm a Pack Cosmetics.